Hello everybody, welcome back to Baking Budgets, y'all. I'm so glad you clicked on my video. Today I'm going to be doing my second or first, oh my goodness, at this point I don't even remember, but I'm going to be doing a budget breakdown for the month of July, the 12th of July. So let's just get into this, guys. If you can hear my fan going, please ignore that. I am currently cooking in my office. It is so hot here in Washington State right now, so I'm super thankful, but also kind of like dying through this video. But nonetheless, let's get right into it, guys. Today, okay, so I had an entire budget that I was like, yes, I'm gonna do this, but then we went grocery shopping and we just had to buy so much stuff that we completely went over budget, which was totally fine, because everything that we bought, I know we're gonna eat, I know we're gonna need, we need to use it and everything, so totally fine. So what I did was I went ahead and I reworked my budget, so this is a current budget that we're going to do today. So I just want to go ahead and I have my numbers on the side here, so let me just add it up real quick, so that way I can tell you guys exactly how much I'm going to be working with right here. Okay, $2,759. So let me go ahead and write that down. So $2,759. As always, you guys already know I love to highlight everything. So let's get into this, guys. First of all, bills. And I kind of figured out a new way that I like of doing my bills. And I will show you guys everything. So let me see it. Let me make sure you guys can see what I can see. Okay, barely, but I think you guys can kind of see it. Maybe if I turn it, or it's okay. I'll just tell you guys. Okay, so here I wrote down the day, which is today's the 12th. So I should have $114 in here after this paycheck. So I'm going to add $38 to phone. Insurance, I need to add $131. Life insurance, I need to add, well, I should be at 62. So 62 minus 55, $7. Netflix, I'm going to be starting fresh in this one, so I need 17. Electric and gas, I need to add 33. Gym, I need to add 20. Spotify, 10. Loan, 150. Toyota, 500. And last but not least, rent, 300. I know a lot of people like to do their bills in different ways. Personally, for us, the way that I like to do it is I add up all of our bills, and then I take that number and I divide it by the amount of times my husband gets paid. So, which is twice a month. So that's why all of my bills are cut down the middle. The only bill that is not cut down the middle is my phone bill, because we have Mint Mobile. So I put aside like around $40 each paycheck, so around $80 a month, so that I can pay our phone bill for 1 year at a time. And then I just slowly add in a little bit at a time. And then as well as electric and gas, whenever I find out what my bill is, I stuff whatever money I need left to go. So, but everything else like gym, I put half. Spotify, I put half. My loan, I put half, you know, like that. And honestly, I just feel like that works out better for us, because I've seen some people take it where they're like, okay, which paycheck is going to be paying my rent this time? Which paycheck is going to pay my electric bill? Like that. And I totally get it, but, oh, did I add the 800? Let me see. Okay. So the total is 1,206. So like, I totally get it, but I feel like when you do it like that, obviously when it comes time to pay your rent or your mortgage, whatever, you're gonna have like way less on that paycheck left over. So because of that, I just like to split everything in half, and I feel like that works best for us. Okay, so, oh, did I do that right? I think so. Okay, so 2,759 minus 1,206. Yeah, I think I did that right. So that would be a leftover of 1,553. Oh yeah, perfect. Okay, so sorry, what did I say? So 2,759 minus 1,206. Okay, so that's a leftover of $1,553. And then I already know what I want to do in here. So essentially, I kind of switched things around a little bit, but I'm really happy with it. So I took everything out of emergency, my cash emergency, and I put it into month ahead. And currently we have 2,300 in month ahead, and I really want to get this to 2,500. So I already know I'm going to go ahead and put $200 into month ahead. And of course, I always want to stuff $1,000 into emergency. Okay, I needed to do that for sure first. And then now I will go ahead and do groceries, eating out, and gas. So like I said, because I already went ahead and bought all of our groceries and everything, I'm only gonna be budgeting about $200 for all of this. Because really, we should not be like stepping foot into another grocery store for like 2 weeks or more. So groceries, I'm gonna go ahead and just do $20. That's like just in case we need to buy something, because I do think we forgot to buy like foil, so just in case for something small like that. And then gas, we already filled up all the way, so this is gonna be for next week, $60. And then last but not least, we have eating out, so I'm just gonna go ahead and stuff 120. And yeah, that'll do that. So that leaves a leftover of $153. But essentially, yeah, it's a leftover of 153. Well, let me just actually, okay, sorry. Let me do it like this so that it makes sense, because I know I already took that out, but let me just do it this way so that my numbers add up. So from the 1,553, we took out $200 here, and that's a leftover of $1,353 that will go into my pink binder here. So all of this should equal 1,353. So I know I want to do $200, and I know I want to do 1,000. So that leaves $153 to put into my other categories. And I already know I am going to do the most important ones because I only have a little bit left, and we have our baby shower coming up in like 2-3 weeks. So I really need to lock down on that. So I am gonna go ahead and budget 110, and that leaves $43. And so because of that, I'm just gonna do car care will get 20, and then the babies will get 20, and that leaves $3, and that's totally fine. I will just go ahead and leave that in my buffer account. So all of this together is 200 plus 1,000 plus 20 plus 20 plus 110. So 1,350. Perfect. So yeah, guys, like I said, like I had a whole budget and everything, but then yeah, you know, we just really had to you know, stock up on a whole bunch of stuff. And then on top of that, we also were picking up some stuff for our baby shower as well, so that was like an additional cost. But yeah, totally fine. It all worked out. Ultimately, my goal is to always make sure we stuff 1,000 into emergency, and that's what we got going on there. So I'm very happy with that. I will not complain about that. So thank you guys so much for tuning into my video. I can't wait to see you guys in my next one, where I will be cash stuffing this money. So I can't wait to see y'all in my next one. Alright,